we need to have a talk. And that is about the modern shit show that we live in. Because recently I've been seeing posts, news, and things about Samsung and car companies putting fucking ads on physical things that you bought. Ain't that great? You know that that $5,000 Samsung refrigerator you purchased? Guess what? They don't give a damn how much you paid for it. They're gonna throw ads all over it. They don't give a shit. So, yeah. This is why I am proud not to have the latest shit anymore. This tablet that I'm filming on is a Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. I bought it literally just a week ago, and I will not be upgrading. Once it dies, I'll just have to switch to something else that's not modern, because the amount of ads and the amount of bullshit in modern tech now is so fucking annoying, and I'm tired of it. Because recently, Xbox raised their Game Pass by 50% and to $30 a fucking month. That's $360 a year. You might as well get a goddamn Xbox 360. If you're lucky, you'll find one of them motherfuckers for less than half of what Game Pass Ultimate costs per month. What the hell? So, anyway, recently I was watching some videos, and some of those videos included what I'm talking about. Modern shit being, well, shit. And in one of those videos, someone stated that they were still using a Samsung Galaxy Note 7 in 2025 that they bought launch day and they still use. That is wild. Of course, they stated that they replaced the battery because, those phones went kablooey. But, wow. Let me remind you all that phone is almost 10 years old. That phone is almost 10 years old. And then recently, the video I saw on the whole ad bullshit with the fucking Samsung refrigerator and the fucking planes showing ads now, all that bullshit, someone in there stated that they still have a car from 2006. Some others stated they have old dumb appliances. I mean, we still have dumb appliances. We don't have a smart microwave. We don't have a smart oven. We don't have a smart Keurig. Who the fuck needs that shit? You already have a screen right here. You have a screen right here. You have a fucking screen on your goddamn wrist. Who the fuck needs a screen on their refrigerator, on their fucking microwave? Or hell, I've even seen some ceiling fans with fucking screens in them. What the fuck? The world we live in is an adpocalypse shit show of which you don't own anything anymore. Not only do you not own anything, but all companies want to do is take more money out of your fucking wallet to give you more bullshit that's going to break in a year. And then you have those software updates that are good and will enhance the security, more like, we can throw more ads at your face, we control the devices that you buy, and now Google is removing sideloading because of the fucking... There's so much going on right now. Like, I cannot process any of this shit. I'm talking way too fast, sure. But like, holy shit, dude. Anyway, so as I began to say, Google is removing sideloading from Android starting next year and will be universal the year after in 2027. Which is fucking bullshit. That is the main reason I have an Android device. The main reason that I've been supporting Android for so fucking long is because you can install whatever the hell you wanted. It doesn't matter if it's malware or not. It would warn you, but you could still go past it. But now, they're saying, you have to get it from a verified developer or the Play Store. What the hell? Oh, so you want people to dox themselves to upload a fucking app? What the hell? What are you gonna do next? Start making us pay to use our goddamn phones on the fucking internet? What the hell? And aside from sideloading, the next company that's going to shit is Microsoft. Recently, they made it impossible, or almost impossible, through regular methods, if you're not savvy, whatever, to bypass the required Microsoft account and internet connection at start when you set up a new machine on Windows 11. Dude, at this point, either use MicroWin or Tiny 11 or some shit, or just go to fucking Linux. Just go to fucking Linux. Recently, it has been made possible to run Windows apps, all of them, on Linux. Like, holy shit. Once it gets to the point where I can't even use Windows anymore, I'm jumping that motherfucker to Linux. Because, god damn, am I tired of the shit. Now, my uncle built my PC for me, so he got rid of all the ads and all the bloatware and all the bullshit that's still in there. Windows still takes up 200 gigs of my fucking storage, so that's cool. My old-ass Windows 10 laptop, the operating system on that bitch has not been updated since day one. That motherfucker takes up only like 20 gigs of storage max. It's fucking crazy. And if we want to talk about storage, let's talk about Samsung's bullshit, alright? Okay, so here I have two tablets. This is my old one, my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, and here's my really old one, my Galaxy Tab A7 Lite. I've upgraded multiple times throughout the year as I got more money to get these, right? Doesn't matter though. So, let me show you guys something. So first off, they are both running One UI 5.1.1 on Android 13. Now, let me show you guys the storage difference, shall we? So let's go to battery and device care on both of these motherfuckers. Now, when I click on storage, let me show you guys something. So, here on my A7 Lite, the system takes up 12.96 gigabytes out of the 32 that I am allotted here. However, on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, the system takes up double that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Samsung? What the fuck? So you're telling me that an operating system that's running pretty much the exact same shit on this, like on two different fucking devices, is using up more? What the fuck, dude? This shit is so fucking annoying because not only does it mean that you're going to be running out of storage more often, but it also means that we now have a thing called fucking storage tax. What the fuck, dude? Because it's all a push to get you the bigger storage models. This isn't even the latest device, by the way. This motherfucker came out 5 years ago, almost 6. It's still a good tablet, don't get me wrong. The only reason I upgraded, touchscreen's failing up here, charging port's failing, right? But I want to have a device that will fucking last. And this shit is not how you do it. This is why I've lost my trust and love for Samsung. Because all this fucking bullshit that they pull. And if you think that's bad, here's some more bullshit, right? So you see this phone right here, right? This is my Galaxy A23 5G UW. I got this last year after we ditched AT&T. I still have my S23 Ultra, but I can't use it because it's locked on to AT&T because AT&T started fucking charging us $2,000 a month for no reason. We traded in our old phones to get the S23 Ultras, but when we came back because we complained about the huge bill that came out of nowhere, they said, oh, we never got your phones. Bullshit! You had people there watching us trade it in. You fucking logged that we traded in our phones, and now you're saying, oh, we don't have your phones. So my question to you is, what bullshit is that? We did trade in our phones. What the fuck is wrong with you? And speaking of our old phones, this is the phone I used to have. Before I got an S23 Ultra, this is the phone I used to have. No, this is not the same phone I traded in. My phone that I traded in was locked to AT&T. This is an unlocked one that I bought for only $50. This is a good condition phone, by the way. Look at this shit. Not cracked, barely any scratches, $50. What the fuck, Samsung? And essentially, what you're paying for now, right? Because these phones are like, the S23 Ultras were $1,400 fucking dollars when they came out. This is what you're paying for. The software is what you're paying for. The brand is what you're fucking paying for. Why the fuck do we keep doing this? Why the fuck do we keep falling for these goddamn companies and the bullshit that they produce? Well, I'll tell you why. Because of modernism. Everyone wants to have the latest and greatest shit. And I don't blame them in some regards. You get the latest security updates, you get the latest patches, the software, the features. But now, it's fucking pointless. All these phones and tablets and computers, all these motherfuckers are fucking adpocalypse machines. All they do is sell you shit and then get you addicted to fucking Block Blast or TikTok or bullshit, whatever, to rot your damn brain. It's fucking sad. Also, speaking of adpocalypse machines, whatever happened to buying a TV that just works? I swear to fucking God, you cannot get a TV that's not smart anymore. Whatever happened to the old TVs that just had an input or had cable, and that was it? No ads, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, none of that bullshit. Like, the TV I have over there is a Samsung 7 Series 55-inch 4K TV. And I've had it for years. It was actually passed down to me from my parents. They used it at their shop in like 2017 through 2022, and I have it now. That motherfucker is 8 years old. And before that TV, I had a Samsung LED 40. I don't know what brand series model it is. All I know is that it's an LED 40 or 40-inch, whatever. And I had that TV since mid-2016. Those are still going. My mom has my sister's LED 40. We both had the same TV. In her office, across from my room. And then my dad has my old TV in his basement. And before that TV, I had a CRT that we had for 12 years. Anyway, point is, whatever happened to devices lasting a long time? Like, modern day shit breaks so fucking fast. Like I said before, the only reason I upgraded to a new tablet was because the touchscreen was beginning to fail on my S7 Plus, even before it cracked. And I didn't even drop it. What the fuck, Samsung? What do you think this is, the Galaxy Air? People made memes that Apple, like, in the future with the iPhone 20, if you breathed on it, it would break, and you need some kind of fucking subscription just to make it not break from you breathing on it or some shit. Well, that's kind of what happened to my S7 Plus. I didn't even drop it. I left it in the same position as I did before, and it cracked. So, hopefully, this tablet doesn't do the same, and if it does, I'm leaving and I'm going to Red Magic. And if that also fails, well, fuck, I guess I'm done with smart devices. Because, yeah, I'm not joking, because I've recently been trying to reduce my screen time, thus I haven't been uploading on YouTube as much, because I can't be fucking bothered to deal with Google and their bullshit. Anyway, my screen time used to be about 5 to 7, maybe even 8 hours. Yeah, not very healthy. But the thing I kept reminding myself is, like, even though my screen time's not great, because the average should be about, like, what, 2 hours, 4 hours, maybe 5 max, for, like, healthy, whatever. But I've tried to remind myself, you know, I try to do something productive with my time. I try to watch, like, stuff that actually teaches you, like technology channels. That's why I'm a giant fucking nerd. But it's not worth it anymore, because most of that screen time is ads. The amount of fucking ads on YouTube is awful. YouTube Revanced is a bit buggy, so I started using NewPipe instead. And then that's where another problem comes. Connection, the internet. So, last year, we got new Verizon internet, and we ditched AT&T. And those who've watched my channel for a while will know that AT&T fucking sucked. We had 23 down and barely 1 megabit up. It was fucking horrible. But when we got Verizon, it was not only less than half of what we were paying for AT&T, but it was more than 10 times faster. We were getting 350 down and 40 up on that bitch. But then, a few months after we got it, December of last year, it had a little bit of hitches going on. It worked fine on every other device, but it was selective. It was like any device that was older than 2020, it just would not connect to. And that makes no sense, because it's a tri-band router, essentially. It supports Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 5, and 2.4 gigahertz, blah, blah, blah. So, what the hell's going on here? And so me and my dad fucked with its settings, and there's no priority list. It doesn't have any priority lists configurable or visible. So it's just saying fuck you, essentially. So then, after all that, finally, about a month ago, it started slowing down for every device. It went from 300 down to about 80. Okay, that's fine. That's still better than our old internet. The upload speed was still good, 25 down, or no, 25 up. That was great. That was still good. Finally, though, about last week, it started just not fucking working at all. So, recently, my parents have had to spend like 2 fucking hours rebooting the PlayStation, rebooting the TV, rebooting the fucking router and shit. And it finally started working, but it kept buffering their videos. And when I ran a speed test, we were getting 10 down and 900 kilobits up. 10 megabits down, 900 kilobits up, by the way. What the fuck? So, why are we paying for this shit? My mom is actually genuinely thinking of canceling her internet subscription. I don't fucking blame her. Why the fuck are we paying for something if it's worse than what we used to have? Verizon, what the fuck is wrong with you? And on top of that, this motherfucker, it's also on Verizon. And mobile data has slowed down on this, even though I barely fucking use it. I barely use any more than like 2 to 4 gigs a month. And we have unlimited. So what the hell's going on there? On top of that, my phone has been having issues with reading my fucking SIM card. What the fuck? So, after all of what I've said, I need to tell you all something, and it's something very important. Vote with your wallet. Stop buying all this fucking bullshit. If you can, stay on an older phone, and if it stops getting security updates, get a VPN, get some malware software, and you're good. Most people will be fine, as long as you're not dumb enough to download shit or click on fucked up links or whatever. You'll be fine using a 9-year-old phone. I mean, hell, I used to run my YouTube channel and all my important shit off of a Kindle Fire from 8 fucking years ago, running on Android 5. And I was fine. I didn't click on any links. I mean, hell, I barely even checked my email. So, why the fuck do we keep upgrading? Who cares about the gaming performance now? Games aren't fun anymore and are either unoptimized shit or adpocalypse hell. Because Body Cam, that ultra-realistic video game, that shit runs on a GeForce RTX 30 series card. You know, the series that came out 5 years ago? So why the fuck are some of these new video games bringing 50 series cards, especially 5070s and higher ends like 5080s and 90s, to their knees? What the hell? So, yeah. Stop buying all this modern shit. And if a game runs bad or something, just remember that it's not even the phone's fault anymore. It's the fucking developers. Because my 2-year-old Galaxy S23 Ultra shouldn't be fucking hitching from Minecraft or even fucking Roblox. Not even 2 years ago, I could play Minecraft on my fucking Kindle, like I said before. That shit is so low power that YouTube barely ran on it, but fuck, it ran Minecraft at 30 to 40 FPS, but oh no, Microsoft bought Mojang years ago. And finally, they've reached a point where they don't give a shit about optimization. Now that game's struggling to run on my Galaxy Tab S4, which is much more powerful than my Kindle, and it's starting to struggle to run on that shit. Not only that, but the game's over a gigabyte. Roblox takes up 3 gigs as opposed to 400 megabytes now. The modern internet, and just life in general, fucking sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. Just stop buying modern shit. If you can, I'd recommend getting like a Galaxy S20 or some shit. It's up to date enough. It's not running the latest version of Android, which is good, by the way. And you don't have a bunch of bullshit on it. You can actually unlock the bootloader on it, de-bloat it, custom ROM it, whatever the fuck you want to do with it, do it. Because we need to stop buying this modern fucking bullshit. Stop supporting all these companies. Stop supporting Microsoft, Xbox, Sony, Samsung, Apple, all those motherfuckers who make the worst shit. If we tell them that we will buy their shit, if we keep buying it, we are telling them that we will buy their shitty product. They are going to keep winning. So I advise you all, vote with your wallets. Stop buying this bullshit. I'm out.